Did you catch MediaTek's latest launch event? At that showcase, MediaTek officially introduced two brand new chips, the Dimensity 9500S and the Dimensity 8500. In this video, we're focusing on the Dimensity 9500S and breaking down its performance based on what was revealed on stage. All of this testing is being done on the Redmi Turbo 5 Max, which is set to launch next month. Let's jump straight in, starting with the CPU. Although the Dimensity 9500S is positioned as an all-round flagship, this isn't one of those chips that looks high-end on paper, but cuts corners behind the scenes. Quite the opposite, actually. MediaTek has gone all in on the core specs, clearly showing that this is a no-compromise flagship platform. It's built using TSMC's advanced 3nm process and packs an impressive 29 billion transistors. That alone tells you this is not a cost-down version, but a true high-end chip designed with quality in mind. Moving on to the CPU architecture, the Dimensity 9500S continues MediaTek's proven big core strategy. It features one ultra-powerful Cortex X925 clocked at 3.73 GHz, supported by 3 Cortex X4 cores and 4 Cortex A720 cores. When it comes to cache, MediaTek didn't hold back here either. The 9500S is fully loaded, even going beyond some of its main competitors. As many of you know, the latest Snapdragon flagships have dropped L3 cache in favor of an oversized L2 design. In comparison, the Dimensity 9500S offers a combination of L2, L3, and system cache that's roughly on par with the 800 million level, and even about 32% higher than the 8.5. Looking specifically at system cache, the 9500S delivers around 25% more than 800 million and a massive 67% more than 8.5. So what does all that extra cache actually mean in real-world use? Simply put, it helps prevent bottlenecks in demanding situations. Whether you're loading large games, switching scenes quickly, running multiple apps in the background, or handling heavy tasks like photo and video editing, the larger cache allows data to move faster between the CPU and memory. The result is fewer frame drops, less stutter, and a noticeably smoother overall experience. On top of that, MediaTek has equipped the Dimensity 9500S with its second-generation Dimensity scheduling engine. One highlight here is the super flash compression technology, which, when enabled, boosts the launch speed of 5 apps by up to 44% under heavy load. Combined with the upgraded computing power scheduling engine 2.0, the chip can precisely manage resources even at full load. This helps maintain high and stable frame rates in demanding games like Genshin Impact, while also keeping power consumption in check. Speaking of gaming, we have to talk about the GPU. The Dimensity 9500S comes with a fully enabled 12-core G925 GPU, and its performance is seriously impressive. In 3D Mark graphics benchmarks, the 9500S delivers peak performance above the 800 million level, while consuming about 9% less power at peak load. Against the 895, it performs even better, offering roughly 25% higher peak performance with around 20% lower power consumption. That's a big win for both raw performance and efficiency, and the energy efficiency curve looks excellent as well. But benchmarks are one thing. So how does it actually perform in games? According to the data shown at the launch event, the Dimensity 9500S can run Genshin Impact at full frame rate with ease, maintaining a stable 60 frames per second over long gaming sessions, with almost no throttling or major frame drops. In the Gecko test, not only does it keep the average frame rate above 60 FPS, but even the 1% low frame rate stays around 54 FPS. That means minimal fluctuations and a consistently smooth gameplay experience. Another standout feature is support for MediaTek's latest frame multiplying technology, known as Dimensity Frame Multiplying Technology. Similar in concept to competitors' frame interpolation solutions, it uses AI-based frame generation to effectively boost in-game frame rates. For example, a game running at 45 FPS can be interpolated up to 90 FPS, or 60 FPS can be pushed to 120 FPS. During the launch event, this tech was demonstrated with the upcoming Star Ear Gaming Ring in a coexistence test, showing a very smooth jump from 45 FPS to 90 FPS, all while maintaining excellent power efficiency. That's a big plus for gamers. When it comes to ray tracing, the Dimensity 9500S pulls even further ahead. In the 3D Mark Solar Bay Extreme test, the 9500S scored 167 points, compared to 1,101 points for the 8 Elite and just 799 points for the 8500. Not only does it outperform the Elite, but it completely leaves the 8500 behind, highlighting a clear advantage in ray tracing performance. In one of my favorite ride-and-shoot style mobile games, Dark Zone Breakthrough, the Dimensity 9500S is actually the first chip on the Dimensity platform to fully support the complete set of ray tracing effects. On this processor, the game runs a full ray tracing pipeline, including real-time lighting, reflections, ambient occlusion, and light map OMM. Even in darker scenes, the Dimensity 9500S is able to deliver a global ray tracing experience at a stable 60 frames per second. So if you're not getting the best gaming experience, it might not be the game's fault. It could be your hardware. Beyond gaming, the Dimensity 9500S also brings some seriously strong AI capabilities to the table. It integrates a flagship-class NPU with extremely powerful on-device AI computing performance. Thanks to this high-end AI engine, the 9500S supports a wide range of advanced edge AI features. During the launch event, MediaTek demonstrated several of these functions, including AI summarization that automatically highlights key information, all processed directly on the phone to ensure privacy and security. It also supports image-to-video generation, making it easy to turn photos, even ones with text, into short, dynamic videos, breathing new life into static images. On top of that, the powerful edge AI of the Dimensity 9500S enables a variety of creative image processing features, such as one-tap photo enlargement and intelligent content removal. From image super resolution to edge-based AI generation and more, the message is clear. With a true flagship NPU, the Dimensity 9500S pushes mobile AI applications to the next level. Whether it's boosting productivity or unlocking new creative possibilities for entertainment, many AI features that once seemed impossible on edge devices are now practical on smartphones. When it comes to imaging, the Dimensity 9500S continues to impress. It's equipped with a MediaTek ISP that supports motion tracking at 30 frames per second, along with Dolby video recording at up to 8K across the full focal length range. For photography, the 9500S also delivers flagship-level high-speed capture. With the support of this advanced ISP, even during burst shooting or in complex shooting environments, you can expect a high success rate and sharp, clear photos. Now that we've covered the flagship, let's briefly touch on the Dimensity 8500, which was announced alongside it. While the 9500S aims to be a full-featured flagship, the Dimensity 8500 is positioned as a lightweight flagship focused on value, especially in the gaming segment. Its performance improvements are very noticeable, making it an appealing option for younger users heading into 2026. Once we get an actual device in hand, we'll bring you a more detailed breakdown. To wrap things up, the Dimensity 9500S stands as one of the earliest flagship experiences of 2026, and there's nothing light about its specs, materials, or performance. With a 3nm manufacturing process, an all-big core CPU design, massive cache, and top-tier GPU and NPU performance, it checks all the right boxes. Real-world performance looks extremely strong. Compared to the Snapdragon 8 Elite, a major competitor, the 9500S takes the lead in several areas, and when placed next to the 8500, the gap is even more obvious. So, can the Dimensity 9500S make us excited all over again? Based on what was shown at the launch event and the early test results, it has already delivered plenty of surprises and set high expectations. With more information coming out about the Redmi Turbo 5 and Turbo 5 Max, this dual device strategy could very well define the mid to high-end market landscape for 2025 right from the start. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.